Hey, it was mobbing. It's your boy Kid Note, man. And I ain't gonna lie, dog. I need some answers, man. Welcome to the Court of Stupid Opinions. And right now, we're still talking about Roddy Ricch. So, if you've seen my last video, you've seen that I said that Roddy Ricch was capping, or that I thought he was capping. And, I had an open discussion about, basically if he was capping or not. I gave my point of view, and I wanted you to go in the comments and let me know what you thought. In the midst of me making my video, Roddy Ricch actually posts up a contract agreement with him and the people from the Governor's Ball Festival, showing that he got paid $500,000 for that. A lot of people in the comment section of Say Cheese, Academics, and Futures was coming at me saying, I bet you feel salty now. I bet you feel salty. He proved his point. Ha, 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 ha. And mind you, I didn't post my video yet, but I already made it. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm not even going to put this video out while I'm talking all this, negative stuff, and I'm wrong. As I'm reading the contract agreement, I noticed one thing that I had to speak on. What people don't understand is, I said Roddy Ricch is not getting paid $500,000 a show right now. Okay? In my last video, I'm going to show proof that I literally said, I'm not saying that somebody won't pay him $500,000. I was saying that right now, his buzz has went down and his songs are getting older. Nobody's going to pay him that right now. So as I'm looking at the contract and I saw that the performance date was like June 21st or something like that, 2022, I'm like, oh, shit. Somebody just paid him that a few months ago. I'm like, dang. But then I had to look and I'm like, wait a minute. He signed his contract in November. It was a year ago since he signed that contract. And that proves my point. Once you make it a year, once you take away, like, timing is everything. He's showing a contract from last year. Literally 1 year ago. It was November 29th that he signed that contract, 2021. It is November 25th, 2022. And since then, he had just dropped a project. That project that he dropped around the time that he signed that contract flopped, okay? It did not sell that well. Feed the Streets 3, that's out right now, is projected to sell 33,000 copies first week. Those aren't bad numbers compared to what everybody else is doing right now, but it's not doing what it should be doing, which is somebody who had that great year, 2 #1 records, blah, 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 and all this hype around him. He's supposed to be doing over 100K. He's not doing that. So there's a disconnect in his fan base. Promoters are going to see that. So if you think that somebody's going to pay you $500K right now, after your last 2 projects did not sell too well, you are highly mistaken. When he signed that contract, he had just put out his new project that could have still done well. He had no hit singles off of there. He had no big records off of that project that went big, that made noise. And once again, that's not me saying that he's trash or that it sucked or that it wasn't good. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about hit records that would get him the $500K. You know what I'm saying? Roddy Ricch, when he first came out, had a great year. Racks in the Middle. Every Season. Die Young. High Fashion. The Box. Rockstar. It's another song, Ballin'. You had all those songs in one. He's doing great. Of course they're going to book him for $500,000 because he's looking like the next one. He's looking like that guy. He's the only rapper in that time frame that was doing that. So he was looked at like, dang, he got like 6 songs in rotation. They play one song, that song off. They play another Roddy Ricch song. That's how popping he was. He was everywhere. So in that first year, mind you, The Box came out December 9th, right? A week after he signed that contract would have made year 2 for The Box being out. So that means in 1 year and a half, he signed a contract for $500,000 to do a Governor's Ball Festival. That makes sense because he had so much hype around him. But as of now, it's not 500K hyped like it was. So as of now, he's dropped 2 projects that don't have any big singles as of now. I don't know how big Feed the Streets 3 will get, but it's a solid project. And I'm not no hater. Like, stop. Y'all have to stop this. Stop calling me a hater. I'm not a hater. I speak factual information. They didn't ask him what's the most he got paid for a show. They asked him if he was going to do a festival right now, how much would it be? They didn't say what's the most you got paid. They said if you were to do a festival right now, how much would it cost right now? Nobody's paying him that right now because he has not had a song since. He's falling down. That means if he got paid that then, if somebody books him now, they'll probably get him for $200,000, $300,000 like he's supposed to. Roddy was one of those guys who had all these hot topic songs that was doing numbers, radio, like killing radio, all that, to where he had that look. He had that same look Fetty Wap had a few years ago. But his buzz is slowly dying because he's not bringing any more hit records. That's what I'm saying. So don't think that I got it wrong. I didn't get it wrong. It was cap. Because you can't show a contract from last year. You want to prove me wrong? Show me at least 4 or 5 contracts from last year that let me know that that's what you normally get, not what you got paid for one show. That's one show, first of all, and that was last year. If you can't show me nothing from this year that you signed this year, then I won't say that I was wrong. You can't show me no old contracts, and I know you probably can't show, your new contracts for legal reasons, but all I'm saying is, if you really want to prove that you get paid that now, you need to show something now. Show one of the concerts that you already did, not no agreement that you made last year. And this is no hate towards Roddy Ricch. I fuck with Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch is one of the new rappers that I actually fuck with. So don't think that I'm hating. It's just the fact that I like spitting facts. And what he said was cap. You can get paid something one time. That does not mean that that's what you charge every single time. So if you want to show proof, I need to see it multiple times, more than once. At least four different times. So show me 3 more times that you got paid $500,000, and maybe I'll be like, you know what? Maybe he is getting that. But one contract for one festival is not showing me that that's what you normally get, or that you're even getting that right now. Because we're talking about right now, and right now I don't see it. But anyway, make sure that you hit that like button, man. Comment your thoughts. Do you think Roddy Ricch is still capping, or do y'all think that what he showed you was enough? Let me know in the comment section, man. Like I said, I still think that he's still, capping a little bit. But, maybe I'm wrong. You never know. I don't know what his bank account look like. I'm only speaking my own opinion strictly for the conversation. So, join the conversation by dropping a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Roddy Ricch, I fuck with you. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on a 10K grind. I'm almost at 3K subs, man. Help me out. You heard me? Yeah.
As real as they come, you just as fake as it gets. I was gonna ride for you no matter if it hit or miss. I'm thinking, how could you stab my back then go crash the whip? I thought that you was 100, but you just counterfeit.